Welcome to the visual presentation of Team Payaman. I am going to introduce myself and the other team members will going to introduce themselves right after me. So, let me get started. I am Jerelie Mae De Dios from Bisowa 3D and I am also the founding team leader of Team Payaman. Apples?
Thank you so much, Jerelie. Hello, everyone. Hello, our viewers. I hope that you will learn from us something today. And I hope that you are all safe now and healthy. Always stay positive, but not in COVID. By the way, I am one of the reporters of Chapter 5 and also a member of Team Payaman. I am Apples Villanueva and I will be discussing today the training and development and selection. Thank you!
Hey viewers, I'm Eishien Quiñones from Bisowa 3D and I'm also one of the members of Team Payaman. I will be discussing the third part of the topic.
Yes, Eishien. Hi viewers, my name is Rina Pototanon from Bisowa 3D. I am the last member of Team Payaman, also the fourth and last to discuss our topic for today. Back to you, Jerelie.
Thank you, Ate Rina. Please lend us some of your attention as we discuss the topic for today, Chapter 5, Human Resource Development and Quality Management. Human resource is referred as the set of people that makes up the whole workforce in an organization, business sector, industry, and in the economy. Another concept of human resource is human capital. The skills and knowledge that are acquired by the individuals are there. The similar terms for human resources are labor, manpower, um, what else? Associates, and even the people. For most companies, organizations, businesses, and agencies, human resource department are responsible for managing job recruitments, promotion, and selection of new staff. They are also the one to develop and oversee the employees' benefits and the wellness programs of the company or the employees in there. Human resource department managers plan, conduct, and direct administrative functions of an organization. They are the one to oversee the recruitment, interviewing, and hiring of new staff into the company. They are also the one to consult the top executive for strategic planning. And lastly, they are the one that serve as the link between the organization's management and the employees. Human resource management will give the employees the skills that they will need to become a great TQM sensor. This will include communication skills, constructive criticism, and feedbacks from interactions with people of different cultures and backgrounds. That will happen to result to a total quality productivity and strategic planning. Okay, so after these people were hired or recruited into the company or into the organization, this particular newly hired staff will have to join a group or a team for them to help each other and um, finish the task given much easier and faster. And I will be going to discuss these particular teams one by one and differentiate each of them. Okay, so first on the list is quality circle. Quality circle is the most widely known type of team in every organization or company. It is the most typical one. You and your teammates just have to plan, to do, to check, and to act. Okay, so plan. Plan everything about the business. Everything that you have in your organization. The vision, the mission, the plans, the cost, and everything. Do do everything that you guys have planned. Check if the plans were executed well, and if not, you have to act do something about it. Why? Right, so second on the list is task team, or also known as action team. Task team is a modified type of quality circle. In quality circle, these people were free to address any type of problem, but in task team, they were given a particular task or problem to solve, and that will be their main focus. Okay, so third on the list is self-management. Self-management may sound like being your own boss, but it shouldn't mean like that. In fact, it should be taking accountable and full responsibility of you and your teammates' decisions, plans, and actions within the group, and everything that you discusses inside the team. Okay, so the fourth and last team that I will be going to discuss is cross-functional team. Cross-functional team is, for example, we have five teams in a company. We have for designs, for developers, for marketing, for operations, and for sales. The HR will pick to each group, and those 10 people will become one particular group for them to function inside a company.
Training and development. Learning involves acquiring knowledge and developing skills. Employees acquire knowledge through informal and formal training activities and development experiences. The distinction between training and development is very an important one. But first of all, the question is, why is employee training and development is so important? Well, computer and business skills training present an opportunity to expand the knowledge of all the employees. But many employers find development opportunities very expensive. Training and development provide both a company as a whole and the individual employees benefits that make cost and time a worthwhile investment. Now, what is training and development? Training delivers information people will use in their job. Training builds competencies, the knowledge, the skills, and the abilities that employees need. While development refers to experiences that make people better. Development is a tool for increasing organizational productivity, excellence, and health. Training and development increases the employees' engagement and helps the organization and the employees to perform their best. In addition to that, here are some additional benefits that included. Number 1, improve your communication, of course. Number 2, change in corporate culture. And lastly, number 3, demonstration of management's commitment to quality. Although the kind of training really depends on a certain company and will or may not reach some technical areas, the one area that ought to be common to all and to all organizational training is problem solving. Problem solving is a process of finding best applicable solution to a problem. Here are the 3 categories that training usually falls into. Number 1, reinforcement of the quality message and basic skill remediation. Number 2, job skill requirements. Number 3, knowledge about principles of TQM. Here are some the list of commonly addressed topics in quality training. Number 1, quality awareness. Number 2, quality measurements. Number 3, process management and defect prevention. Number 4, team building and quality circle training. Number 5, focus on customer and market. Number 6, statistics and statistical method. And number 7, lastly, the Taguchi methods. I'm a firm believer that the biggest asset of an organization has is its employees. Business is only as good as a collective knowledge and understanding of your workforce, which is why training is very important. We must understand not only the value of training, but the process required to effectively train the people. After the training and development, let's discuss the selection. What is selection? Selection is a process of choosing a potential employees or a specific person to perform a given job. Process is not that simple when TQM enters the picture. Job requirements can be determined through job analysis, and a candidate's qualification can be compared with the specific requirements of the TQM company guidelines. Here are some established selection techniques of choosing qualified person. Number 1, ability test. Number 2, personality test. Number 3, interviews. And lastly, assessment centers. Skills and abilities required for a particular job can usually be easily identified and assigned to a person. Individuals who are well prepared to work in a quality environment may require an additional traits. Additional characteristics are attitude, values, personality type, and your analytical ability. The questions are, do you think you are qualified and well-skilled people to be considered in the selection process of a certain TQM environment? And are you ready to embrace the quality-oriented organization culture? And that's all for selection and training development lesson of Chapter 5. Let us now proceed to the next video. Thank you!
Performance appraisal, also referred as performance review, evaluation, development discussion, or employee appraisal is a method by which the job performance of an employee is documented and evaluated. And it also serves as a diagnostic tool, review process for the development of individual, team, and organization. Benefits of performance appraisal includes: first, learning about the areas of your business that should be improved. Second, identifying areas for further training. Third, improving performance and profitability. Fourth, increased job satisfaction and motivation. Fifth, better morale and teamwork. Sixth, surfaced and resolved any grievances. In a model used by High Group, a consulting organization, individuals are evaluated for base pay on such variable as: number 1, ability to communicate. Effective communication combines a set of skills including nonverbal communication, attentive listening, the ability to manage stress in the moment, and the capacity to recognize and understand your own emotions. Number 2, customer focused. It means you're putting your customer's needs first. Customer experience also matters across the organization at every step of the customer's journey. This includes the honesty of more lasting campaign, the transparency of their pricing, the ease of their sales cycle, the quality of their actual products or services. Number 3, ability to work as a team. These are the 7 teamwork skills that are essential for your academic and professional success. Number 1, communication. Number 2, time management. 3, problem solving. 4, listening. 5, critical thinking. 6, collaborations. And 7, leadership. Managers are rated on employees' development, group productivity, and leadership. Employee development is a process of working with employees to enhance, improve, refine, and add existing skills, and to also develop newer ones in support of the organization's mission and goals. Number 2, group productivity. Group productivity is a system which each person is held individually accountable by the group. There are 10 ways to improve strong or team productivity. Number 1, give your team members ownership. Number 2, set communications expectations. Number 3, know your team members' strengths and weaknesses. Number 4, incorporate some team building exercises. Number 5, employ a project management software. Number 6, good work environment. Number 7, give them incentives. Number 8, set out of the way. Number 10, give each other feedbacks. The last one is leadership, the action of leading a group of people or an organization. There are 3 category rating system involves. Number 1, not meeting customers' expectations. Number 2, meeting them. Number 3, and far exceeding them is easy to implement. The other topic that I'm going to discuss is compensation system. This may be one of the most elusive and controversial of all systems that support total quality management or TQM. Compensation system involves the total rewards that are given to the employees for the labor and services they provide to the organization. Compensation includes direct monetary benefits as well as indirect monetary benefits. Compensation system in TQM have been based on number 1, pay for performance, and number 2, pay for responsibility, a job description. Pay for performance compensation refers to performance-based pay programs where an employee is incentivized and rewarded for achieving goals or objectives. Pay for performance plans are extremely popular according to our recent pay practices and compensation strategy survey. Pay for responsibility are payment made to somebody who has special responsibilities. In contrast, the TQM philosophy emphasizes number 1, flexibility, number 2, lateral communication, number 3, group effectiveness, number 4, responsibility for an entire process that has the ultimate outcome of customer satisfaction. The objectives of compensation management are to attract, engage, and retain employees through competitive compensation plans that align with the company budget, corresponding job market, and government regulations. Good compensation management should attract and recruit talent, motivate employees. There are several compensation plans in U.S. industry including gain sharing, profit sharing, stock ownership. Gain sharing. Gain sharing is one of the most rapidly growing compensation involvement system in U.S. industry. It is a system of management in which an organization seeks higher levels of performance through involvement and participation of its people. Number 2, profit sharing. Profit sharing refers to various incentive plans introduced by businesses that provide direct and indirect payments to employees that depend on company's profitability in addition to employees' regular salary and bonuses. Number 3, stock ownership. Employee stock ownership or employee share ownership is where the company's employees own shares in that company.
Total quality-oriented human resource management. To be more precise, a core definition of total quality management or TQM is a management approach to a long-term success through customer satisfaction. All employee of a company or organization employing a TQM approach participate in improving of processes, products, services, and culture. This has a high impact for total quality-oriented human resource management. It emphasizes the self-control, autonomy, and creativity among employees for greater cooperation. When it comes to human resource, there are many aspects of qualities of an organization that can impact employee satisfaction. There are the engagement, productivity, and overall business success. Because quality defines the level of commitment and the satisfaction. Illustrative cases. A management commitment and leadership indispensable are the elements of a successful total quality management and the implementation of planning, high quality performance, education, training, development, and last, the employee satisfaction and well-being. This multidimensional leadership uphold that only considering the ethical of leader together with technical as an illustrative example of the importance of considering each dimension and explore the tools you need to achieve in TQM. Thank you.